So here we go. Hello everybody, I'm InTheLittleWood, also known as Martin. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Fortnite. Welcome yourselves to Season X, and if you happen to pick up the pony up emote back in like Season 2, it is now traversal, so you can walk and ride that pony at the same time, which is sick. There is a brand new battle pass on offer, and that is what we're looking for today. Oh, it does look good, doesn't it? This overview video is different to the one they put on the blog post, which is why I'm watching it. Oh, some of our old familiars have gotten a massive glow up. Right, let's have a little looky then. So if I go to purchase battle pass, or actually before I do, I don't know if it works, but just in case, InTheLittleWood in the shop, there we go. Battle pass, let's go ahead and hit purchase. And let's go for the bundle just to get the extra tiers on the start of it. Come on then, why not? Right, and here we go then. So, this season is, of course, all themed around time travel, whether that be forwards, backwards, different dimensions. It's going to be really interesting to see how this season unfolds. So, at the very first part, we have got Catalyst, which I don't think is a recreation of any of the previous skins, but it does have, by the looks of it, a drift design. Oh my god, there's going to be loads of them, isn't it? Look at that, there's 12 of them. So if I remember correctly from what I've seen on social media in the last sort of like half an hour leading up to the release, I think there's basically going to be a whole heap of challenges that correlate to these skins. But we can confirm that soon enough. But this female drift looks sick, right? I love it. It's so cool. And obviously, I'm guessing her final version, yeah, this one here, that's the one that we saw in the teaser for Season X, which was pretty cool. So digging that. Then we got this bad boy right here that comes in 8 different styles. It's, of course, the old Rust Lord, now done as X-Lord, because obviously we've now got the rights to Star-Lord, so that's good. And this one right here, the yellow shirt with the green jacket, totally going to be the one that I'm going to use. But that one as well, the Borderlands-y, sort of like, you know, Mad Max looking one, is also pretty sick. And he's pretty shredded. I'm not going to lie, he's pretty shredded. So yeah, it says Battle Pass challenges are right there. So that includes Battle Pass missions, level-headed missions, and 0-point challenges. We'll look at all of those in just a moment. XP boost as you'd expect. You get 30% personal XP boost as well, which is good. We have got the rocket spray. Don't know if that's going to come back into the story this season, because obviously we saw it in the little cinematic that opened this season, and it was basically flying through the void, or what I assume was kind of like a weird time vault, whatever it is. But it'll be interesting to see where that leads to. We have got the Red Knight, because of course the Red Knight is now back, but in the various different styles that you may have seen a moment ago. First loading screen from the Battle Pass is called Rocket Ride. Looks sick. One thing that I have seen of all of these loading screens so far is that a lot of them are done in very traditional art styles. Like imagine sort of like 60s and 70s posters for various different things. Of course, at level 4, 100 V-Bucks. We got the emote camo. If you can see, it's literally like lots of little characters and the various emote poses. So I think you've got like Orange Justice, the Shocked one. I think that's the Floss, but I could be wrong. But there's basically lots of them on the go there, which is pretty cool. We have got the popcorn. Oh my god, that's actually brilliant. I really, really like that. The fact that it comes in its own little like sort of like stew as well, and then you actually see the kernels pop in. That's great. I want to wear that in my first match today. We've got random egg. You might remember that the eggs were the ones that we found in the prison when the prisoner was being held over at Polar Peak. And from what we can gather, it seems as though those eggs eventually didn't become dragons, but they actually, in fact, became the hybrid skin, which I thought was pretty cool. What's interesting is it says it ends in 66 days. Isn't that quite short for a Fortnite season? We got the Junk Bucket glider to go along with our brand new boy as well, which is pretty cool. Page number 2. Here we go. So we got the Boogie Bomb emote. Pretty simple. We got Frostwing as a spray. Looks pretty cool, honestly. We have got the Suit Up. So you might remember from the... God, what was the event called? High Stakes event. That was it. You've got, obviously, the 4 different suits for the cards. Oh, music. Oh, so this is from the robot fight. Okay. Sick. I'm guessing it's just going to be the entire soundtrack, right? So it'll just go all the way through until the very end. We've got, obviously, the old knight on there as well as a banner icon. Moisty Maya. Does that mean we're going to be seeing Moisty in this season? It is a relatively empty area of the map in the bottom right corner, so I don't think anybody would be upset to see that junkyard go, or any of the things that are, like, you know, east of Westworld. I think we will see Moisty this season, and if we can get Prison as well, please give us Prison. I'd be super happy. That'd be great. These don't look that different to the ones that we had last season, honestly. I guess the one last season was a single-hander, and these are dual-wield, so I guess I can let that one slide. We've also got Tralala. Listen to the music. Walking down the lane, it's a sunny day in Fortnite. I'm with my friends and I'm feeling just alright. Picking up a victory royale. Gonna do and killing so well. Okay, the lyrics are a bit scuffed there, but it's fine. We got Downtown Drift, like that. That's kind of a combination of the Drift skin and, of course, the recent Downtown Drop LTM. We got Crack Shot as an emote. Bit random, but to be fair, in the trailer, it did seem as though it was covering all time spans of Fortnite. Because even in the sort of like, you know, the Storm Void Vault thing, there was loads of Christmas stuff in there. Of course, we got a Rift as a banner icon, which I think will look really cool on the customizable shirts. 100 V-Bucks, we have got Fire versus Ice. Nice, liking that. It does feel as though this is almost like a bit of a summery season. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm hoping it's going to have its own distinct story rather than just going, here's everything you've done before. Like, I want to see some real progression, and I think we will do, because when the trailer came out yesterday on the official channels, they were calling it a story trailer for once rather than like season reveal trailer. So maybe now we're starting to go into a new era of Fortnite where the narrative threads are going to be a little bit more prominent. One can only hope. We of course got Drift or Rift's Lightning, looking pretty sick, digging that, part of the multi-dimensional set. We have got Bottomless Pit, that actually looks really, really cool. Created by who, sorry? Jim, who was it? Jim Mafood. Interesting. I would love to see that full scale, actually. That would be cool to buy as a poster from, like, you know, from the Retail Row store online. We got, obviously, the Knighted gun wrap as well, pretty sick. We have now got Technique, but in a female version, which is pretty cool. So, Tilted Technique comes in an array of different colours. It's got the emote camo on that part of the outfit as well, which is pretty cool. But this skin is looking really, really nice. I have just realised that I've got all my settings on max, so all of these skins are going to be looking particularly fresh today. We have, of course, got Popcorn Emote, not too bad. We have got, I say emote. Oh, no, it is an emoticon, yeah. We've got the Butterfly Spray, looks sick, really like that. We've got a Kevin banner icon. That combined with a purple shirt, it's going to look great. Oh, we've got a tiny little kitsune. That's actually really adorable. It is, again, just a reskinned version of the fox, but we'll let it slide. We got the Cuddle Up wallpaper as well, made by Ian Jepson. Good job, Ian. Looks fantastic. The Spray Sail. Oh, I see. It's just like... Oh, it actually gets sprayed. Oh, that's a cool little animation, isn't it? Let me see that again. Yeah. I like that. I really like that. That's one of my new favorite gliders, I think. We've got Jaywalking, Traversal. Now, which way do you walk when you do this? Do you walk sideways or do you walk forwards? That's the real question. I'm guessing it's forwards, but I don't know. We have got, of course, what looked like the Dark Voyager during the trailer, but I think we've been led to believe that it's a different character. But that was in the trailer as well. Plenty more V-Bucks on offer. We've got the EQ, which is sick. Now, I don't know if that will react to the sound of your gunshots or if it's just constantly bouncing like this. It would be cool if it reacted to, like, noises in the local area, but I guess we'll wait and see what that does. We got Under the Stars, created by Timothy P. Doyle and Sydney, was it Roper? Yeah, Sydney Roper. Looks really cool. Again, see what I mean? It's got this kind of, like, classic comic book style to it, which is really nice. And I'm guessing that this is obviously calling back to when Drift initially came into the game of Fortnite, when they had the real-life Durburger out in the desert. I think not too far from Vegas, I think it was. So that's pretty cool. We've got the bottle flip. Oh my god. So I'm guessing you flip it and you see if it lands upright. Of course they added that. That's such an old meme as well. We've got the Sparkle Specialist. She's come back, I think, in varied styles this season, so we'll see her in a moment. We've got the Spiked Satchel. Not too bad. Looks like something you buy at Hot Topic. Looks kind of okay. I guess it's got the colourings, hasn't it, of the new X-Lord. Oh, yeah, look at the green one. I like it. We've got the Master Mix. Not looking too bad. It's got a little bit of music going on. Got some turntables on the inside. You tell you what, it reminds me of the starship that they have in the Daft Punk anime, like, you know, videos. I think it's called, like, what's it called? Is it something like Interstellar 5555 or something like that? If you've never seen it before, it's great. They basically essentially turned their album into a full anime movie. It's great. We got Jim Mafood again, back again with another one. He's made this one, which is called Sliced Up. Fair enough. And I do think Tomato Temple is going to be gone at some point during this season, because that was one of the places that was in the weird voidy place. Same as well with Lucky Landing. So I guess we'll see those in another video later on today, see if they've changed. Beat Drop, looking really cool. Got the nice little equalizer vibe going on with it. Since it's only the low and the high pass, all the mid-range is sort of staying full, but fair enough. We have got Cool Pepper. I can see people really liking that one for some reason, and I don't know why. It's just, you know, if you, like, do somebody in and they're watching you on, like, you know, spectator mode, you can just be like, Ooh, you hate to see it. It's got that kind of vibe to it. We have got Snowstorm version of Kitsune. I don't think it varies massively from the other one. It's not just a case of the eyes have changed colour and that little stripe there, is it? We got Vengeance coming on from Kipto. That looks sick. Like, look at that werewolf skin, the dire one. That looks really, really, really cool. You got Hybrid in there and all the other ones. Looks pretty cool. Oh, you get to blow some bubbles. So even if you don't buy the Battle Pass, if you get to tier 46, you can blow a few bubbles. Yonder, now spelt with a 3, just because he's a cool cat, has now got a ton of EQ styles. Really, really like that. I swear there's a helmetless version of him as well. Probably the last 2 styles, I'm guessing. No, not even that. It's got a slightly Freddy vibe about it. Oh, I was so sure that there was going to be a helmetless version. Never mind. Oh, no, there he is. Yeah, look. Yonder unmasked. There you go. I knew I saw him somewhere. We have got the Risky Reels spray. Again, anything that's been mentioned in this Battle Pass, I think is going to come back in the new season. So Risky Reels coming back because in the trailer, Sunny Steps was floating in the void. So it would make sense to get rid of Sunny Steps and bang Risky Reels there just because it was a roughly similar location. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. We got the OG music. You just want to make it feel like it's, you know, December or like not even then, even September of like 2017. That's how you do it, dude. That's how you do it. Right, anyway, we got another unicorn banner icon. We have got bombers, which is pretty cool. So the various different styles. We got a fancy flip, so it's sparkling water or lemonade, I guess. Of course, we've seen Yonder unmasked, and you've got the Kanye shades for a banner icon. We have got the sparkle scythe. I actually quite like that. It's very subtle, but it pops. It's really nice, that. All right, next page. We have got the Nethermore by Hydra74 loading screen. Looks dope. I really like the simplicity of it. Like, that looks like a streamer's icon, doesn't it? That looks like something you buy from, like, Visuals by Impulse. We have got the Kevin runes. Is Kevin going to creep back into the story again? Like, I like Kevin, but it's a bit much, isn't it? We've got the Cross Swords emoticon. We have got the Kevin Wrap. Again, looks sick. It's a shame that... Oh, no, it does animate. It's just very, very gentle. I was hoping it'd be a bit more like, you know, like this. Like, it almost has like a slight ripple effect to it all. Similarly to how the cube was, but I'll take that. We have got Leafy's intro. Does anybody still watch Leafy anymore? I haven't watched him in ages. Loved his stuff, but he sort of vanished for a while. We got Ian Jepson doing another wallpaper called Boost. Looks sick. And this is actually going to be one of the only travel methods that we have in Season X. From what I've seen, they've gone ahead and they've got rid of ballers, like ATK, not ATKs, quad crashers, basically all movement items like flint knock, shadow bombs, everything. So we're just going to be really slow this season, but hopefully it's going to be worth it. They said that it's to best experience it. The tilted map, it's almost like having like that road map as a kid. You know, the one you'd have as a carpet and you play on. And if you didn't have it, your parents didn't love you. It's that kind of thing, but in a spray. I like it. They're giving us a lot of traversal emotes. They must have been really popular with the audience last season. They must have been really, really into them. Pretty cool. We got another version of Kitsune. Realistically, I don't know how many people wear pets on their back. I mean, they must have stats on their end that support this idea, but I never see anybody wearing pet back blings just because they make noise, they're quite large and bulky, so they just feel a little bit like in the way. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. This is one of my favourite ones, the Crackshot mural. It looks really, really, really cool. It's one of my favourite loading screens that I saw get leaked early. Oh, interesting. Is that almost like, it almost looks like it's got a slight Fallout vibe. Of course, it's doing like, you know, the trajectory and how close you are to the earth and stuff. So I'm guessing those numbers may change as you get closer towards the ground. Or they may just stay scrambled, but it wouldn't surprise me if those numbers changed upon descent. And you've even got like, you know, all these little readings at the top here as well. It's pretty cool though. I like that they're having these large discs now as part of a process. We have got a banner icon and some cowboy hats. From what I've seen of the week 2 loading screen, so once you've completed all the week 2 challenges, it seems as though week 2 is going to be cowboy themed, so that might be when we see stuff in the desert start to change, just as a heads up. We've got Sparkle Supreme, so she is back. A couple new styles. That is sick. That looks particularly cool. Ooh. It's getting a bit linksy now. And then you've got the disco one. You can tell they've borrowed that disco, like almost like render or like texture from the season 9 trailer when Peely and Jonesy were in the bunker. That is very subtle. I think a lot of people are going to like that. It's not a huge cape. It's just a mini cape. And you got a nice little central back piece. I'd probably wear that, honestly. I think that looks really cool. We've got Dusty Devastation, of course, calling back to the original season when that got destroyed. Firewalker, that I would buy that on a shirt. If they had like a sort of a teal shirt, maybe an orange shirt, but orange shirts are a bit wild. But yeah, a teal shirt with that on would look sick. We've got Bobcat. Oh, I quite like that. Yeah, look, it's all been trimmed up at the back. Not bad. Can't complain. We have got the Pixel Pilot. Oh, yeah. It was like Space Invaders. That's so cool. What's the other style? Oh, you can get it in blue as well. Oh, I really like that. I think I saw a back bling in the trailer that looked like a Game Boy, essentially. Breakneck dancing. Tell you what, let me have a quick drink while she's dancing. There we go. All right, next page. What do we got? Hands Off, created by Ian Jepson. Again, another banger of a loading screen. I like that they're hiring artists to do almost like commissions and be featured in the game in that way. Because I would much rather them do that rather than featuring just old loading screens from the previous season. You know what I mean? Or like, you know, old blog post artwork, should I say. We got the Celestial Fall. That's actually really cool. Really simple, really nice. And it's not just the stars coming off the top of it. Again, they're being very conscious of the space in front of the player as they fall. And they've got a couple of stars flicking up there as well. We got the Scavenger Wrap. Not too bad, not great, not bad. It's just kind of in the middle. Double Pump, why you got to do that to us? Does that mean Double Pump's coming back? God, I hope not. We got Eruption, of course, when the volcano erupted all the way back in Season 8, wasn't it? Yeah, tail end of Season 8, start of 9. We have got the Eternal Voyager. So he was a Voyager. He just wasn't the one that I thought he was. Ooh, he's got slight visitor vibes going on. Oh, so you're the one that we saw in the trailer. Everybody thought that this was Ragnarok, but turns out, no, it's not. Really interesting. Sweaty. I like that as an emoticon. That's pretty good. Sweet Dreams. Let me see if it picks up. Ooh. Banana. Yeah, it's not bad. I'm kind of into that. We have got the Black Knight spray taking us way back when to... What season was it? Was it season 2 or 3? Really long time ago. Ooh, that's a nice hybrid. So the visor is open on the helmet, but then he's got kind of the, almost a slight Covenant look going on to him. Really liking that. We got Wave Riding coming in from Jim Mafood again. They're just so sick, aren't they? I really, really like them. I quite like how a lot of the proportions are elongated. Like, they're almost kind of like, they're quite tall characters. I really like that. We've got Steel Wing. That just looks monstrous. Combining that with the classic Knight skins would look really, really good. To wrap things out, we've got Maximum Drift. That's looking sick. We have got, of course, Yonder with the crown on as well. And then our level 100 skin for this season is the Ultimate Knight. Comes in 6 different styles. You got gold, you got silver, you've got red, obviously because we've had Red Knight before. Guessing there's going to be... Oh, wait, and also the helmet changes. Ah, so it's doing all the Knight stylings from before. Like that. That's really cool. Digging it. And then, of course, you got the back bling as well, which is the Dragon Crest, which hopefully will mean that something dragon related is going to come this season. That'd be pretty cool. So either way, that's what's going on that front. Let's have a look at our challenges, because there is a lot to dissect here. So first and foremost, 0-point challenges. So reach Battle Pass Tier 100. So these are probably going to be the overarching ones for the whole season. Unlock season level mission rewards. Complete Battle Pass missions. Complete Prestige missions. Prestige missions? What are they? Unless these are the Prestige missions. And this now shows you complete any objective to earn these various different rewards. So we got, oh my god, the dab stand. Don't do that, because people are going to start breaking their faces and their arms by trying to recreate this in real life. Oh, you know it's going to happen. We've got Catalyst with the overcoat. Basically, it's just more additional versions of the skins we've already seen. Oh, oh. There he goes. He got it. Oh. Okay, that... Oh, it's balloons. Okay. I was about to say, that was suddenly really impressive. But yeah, this is interesting. So again, reach season level. And that only goes up to 65 because I imagine I've never reached season level 100. And that requires some serious grinding. Even 65 requires you to play a lot of the time. We've got the road trip challenges. Interesting. So these all harking back to the different seasons because... Obviously, Road Trip was the drift season, wasn't it? That was when... Oh, actually, yeah, you can see at the top, look. That's when we had the ATK get added in. And basically, there were loads of Battle Pass points to be had, which is pretty cool. So, visit Drift Painted Durburger Head, Dinosaur, and Stonehead Statue. I'm going to have videos on all these challenges coming out in the next, like, 12 hours, so keep an eye out for them. Destroy stop signs with the Catalyst outfit. Yeah, this is all fine. I can cover all of this. And then we've also got the Rumble Royale, and this looks sick. Look at those. Those were in the trailer, but to get those, you're going to have to complete a hell of a lot of challenges. And it seems as though you have to complete one of these 3 to then get that one, and then continue from there. And they all seem to reside within Team Rumble, so interesting. Oh, I see. This is where the prestige is as well. Oh, so if you complete all of the Team Rumble objectives, then you get all of these extra ones as well. Oh my god. Okay, hold on a minute. Let me see what these other ones were. So there's no season prestige. Level-headed doesn't have prestige. Road trip? Yeah, that has prestige. What's the... Oh my god. Catalyst gets the drift styling at the end of the prestige for that. That's really cool. I really like that. And then look at that drift spray as well. Oh, there's so much to unpack here. Okay, I'll tell you what. That is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I'm going to have videos coming out on the various different challenges inside of the next sort of 12 hours. I'm going to try and unlock all of them as quickly as possible. I'm going to be live streaming all day over on Twitch. Other than that, I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think to the brand new Season X Battle Pass? I'm going to jump in and check out the map changes in a moment as well. But, man... I'm excited. It looks sick. It's a lot of rehashing and reusing, but I think it's going to build to something quite epic at the end of the season. So have an awesome one. Be sure to leave a like on the video. Use my support creator code in the store, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. Stop.